Hello everyone who's joining us, and right now we're gonna talk about, in this video we're gonna talk in detail and finally close the topic on conflicts in Heroes of Might and Magic 6. As a player, before I bought Heroes of Might and Magic 6, I was really wondering about the Conflux System, and I couldn't find any additional information, and the videos found on YouTube from Ubisoft did not provide this information, and I felt that it wasn't enough. Now I want to remove all these questions from anyone else watching this video and to talk about the Conflux features in detail. Conflux is a Ubisoft system for Heroes of Might and Magic 6 which requires you to stay online as you play campaign, custom games, multiplayer and anything else. As you play while connected to Conflux mode, all the experience you get as a hero, your heroes get, you get towards your levels. You get this experience and you level up, which is shown right here. Your progress is shown right here, and as you level up, the only thing it gives you is when you reach the milestones, you upgrade the rank of your guild. When you reach level 10, 20, 30 and 40, you will be able to reach bronze, silver, gold and platinum levels of your dynasty. As you reach different levels of your dynasty, you will be able to unlock additional unlockables in an altar of wishes for the points you get for achievements. Basically, as you start the game, only possible achievements for not achievements, the unlockables, I'm sorry, for you will be available from the iron page of your dynasty. We're talking about several traits, no dynasty weapons as of yet, some portraits, some titles, and nothing else. All these unlockables are not as useful, let's say, as unlockables of platinum, and not as unique, let's say. We have some of the portraits of heroes returning to Heroes of Might and Magic 6, such as Lord Hart, such as Adelaida, such as Nemus, such as Jedith, and some others such as Moander and such as Shiva. All these portraits can be unlocked and used for your profile, which essentially will be visible to all other players wishing to choose your profile. Now let's just open the My Dynasty window and just talk about all the features in detail. We have player details, which is nothing really important. It's just the player information, your name as a player, and the portrait you select out of the ones you unlock. Basically, at the beginning you have several available options, but as you progress through the achievements and get more points, you will be able to unlock additional portraits in the Altar of Wishes. Let's just go ahead and select the one I had, this one I had, okay. Now, then you have Dynasty details, which shows your rank, your total points, available points for you to spend, which you get through achievements. You have your rank displayed, I think I said it. You have the experience, how much you have at this point and how much you need to progress in level. And you can select the banner of your dynasty, right? As far as I know, there's no way to change your banner at this point. However, you can select this banner and it will work, presumably in all the campaigns and all the single player missions, custom games, multiplayer custom games, whatever you want. This banner will be visible to all other players. That's what represents you. Then you can select your favorite hero. I don't necessarily understand how this thing works. Perhaps it just allows you to select a hero which will be selected like by default in any multiplayer or custom game you play. Then you can go ahead and see your recent games played, including campaign, including multiplayer games. Duels, I don't think they're counted, at least hot seat duels did not count. Then you have player statistics, single player, how many victories, how many games played, which is absolutely bugged because I just played 3 games and 1 duel, multiplayer and multiplayer duel. Then you can go ahead and select your favorite achievements right here to showcase to other players, which works a lot like in StarCraft 2. And then you can see your recent achievements, the ones you gained before, and you can click on them to go ahead and see them on the page of achievements, and it's going to tell you what it rewarded to you exactly. It doesn't say as of yet when did you earn it. However, we see a little rings around half rings around achievement tabs, which show how many of the achievements from this tab you earned. Yeah, let's go ahead and go to the hero selection screen. My Dynasty heroes. Create and edit heroes. What you can do here essentially is create heroes which you will be able to use in multiplayer and single player games. How does that work? You go ahead and create a new hero. You select the faction of the hero. be that what you want. Then you select the portrait of the hero. You can select the specialization of the hero, and of course you can select gender, which is not very something specific. It's not something really important. It just physically changes the appearance of your hero. You can also select affinity from might to magic, and then you can go ahead and select the reputation, tears or blood. This reputation will take its effect only during the games over the internet, which are not duels. Games in which your character... No, I'm sorry. This reputation, vice versa, it will get effect only when you play duels. As you select blood or tears, your hero will have this appearance and certain skills associated with this with reputation only during duels. Then you can go ahead and select. Just write down. Let's write down something. Let's say Mark. Okay, Mark. We're gonna create you Mr. Mark. Now we have Mark, a new hero, which doesn't look very friendly, and we can go ahead and see his statistics. Right? He has might power, might defense, magic power, summarizing of his mana, summarizing of his might, his morale, and his fortune, and also his reputation. So basically, this statistics and this reputation given will be counted only as you play duels, because at this point the hero is of 30th level. Then you can go ahead to Dynasty Weapons and equip him with one of your weapons. Each weapon can be leveled up to 5 times, and as it levels up, it unlocks additional abilities or passive bonuses to the weapon, making it stronger and stronger, very strong at the end. So we take Sword of the Griffin, right? The first unlockable weapon you're gonna get. We have +3 leadership at first level. At the second level, +3 leadership and Griffin Heart, which will make your creatures immune to effects decreasing morale. And then we have on third level +5 Destiny. Then we have Griffin's Roar, decreases morale of enemy creatures by 5. Then we have Griffin's Fury. Target friendly stack may retaliate unlimited times for the rest of the combat, which is insane, right? But it's also hard to get. Then, as you equip your heroes with a weapon of your selection, you can go ahead and go to Dynasty Traits. Now, Dynasty Trait slots will be unlocked as you progress through the ranks, but you will have to pay for them. That means once you reach Bronze rank and further than Bronze rank, you'll have to go to the Mist tab and buy additional trait slot, which costs quite a wee bit, a lot, right? So as you unlock them, you'll be able to equip different traits you have in your possession. We can select from something simple like Supply a Wagon. The hero starts the game with an extra 5 wooden ore, or Heritage, 2500 gold extra in the beginning of the game, or something like a Gambler. The hero is awarded with Tarot deck in the start of the map, so it will be an artifact. As you upgrade the traits, as you get the traits, you will be able to select different traits, and up to 5 of them, which you will be able to use in the custom maps and presumably in campaign as well. But the custom, that's where it's gonna really matters, because you're gonna play against other players or against computers, which gonna allow you to have a little edge over them. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and go to abilities. Now, abilities are counted for 30 abilities points, which means that the hero is level 30. This ability specialization will count for heroes when they are in a duel. You can use the same heroes to play single player maps or custom multiplayer maps and simple multiplayer maps as well. However, they will start off from 0 level and they will not have any of these bonuses except for Dynasty Traits, Dynasty Weapons, and that is it, right? So the Info tab and abilities is really for players who play duels. Duels is basically 2 armies clashing together, clashing against each other, attempting to destroy each other, and these abilities will be used only as when you play like that. You can select any abilities you want. You can specialize the way you want. There's no limitation as long as you have enough ability points. However, one has to remember that abilities for Blood reputation and Tears reputation will work more effectively for Bloods and Tears. Exactly, only like this. You can always select any abilities you want. However, abilities designed for Tears reputation will not work as good with a Blood reputation hero. So you have to be careful. If you're not satisfied with your selection of abilities, you can also always click respecialize and just select it all over again. It doesn't matter how many times you try. If you feel that your build is inferior to the enemy build, you can always just go ahead, respecialize, and specialize in different direction. So that would be it for the hero screen. Now we're gonna go ahead